The Electoral Commission says it cannot order media houses to give fair coverage to candidates vying in the presidential and parliamentary elections. The Commission made the clarification today as it unveiled a revised roadmap for the 2020-2021 general elections. Uganda has only one state broadcaster, with the majority of TV and radio stations privately owned. In February 2018, former presidential candidate Dr. Kizza Besigye won a case in which he sued Uganda Broadcasting Corporation for not running his 2011 campaign adverts, yet he had paid the broadcaster 21 million shillings. The High Court awarded Dr. Besigye 80 million shillings in costs and damages.
For presidential candidates, Section 24 is their safeguard. They must have access to state-owned media. But for us, as the Electoral Commission, we cannot come in to say we are ordering the media houses to do this. We are going to engage with the Ministry of Information, Media Council, UCC.
The Commission's chairperson, Justice Simon Byabakama, says mass campaign rallies will not be allowed to avoid spreading the coronavirus.
Political parties, in conducting their primaries or any other activity, they too are required to take cognizance of the special operating guidelines.
In the new roadmap, political parties and organizations will identify flag bearers between 22nd June and 21st July 2020. Deadline for resignation of public servants aspiring to contest in parliamentary elections is 12th July. Nominations for candidates for parliamentary elections will happen on 12th and 13th October. Nominations for candidates for presidential elections will happen on 2nd and 3rd November. Conduct of digital campaigns for candidates in parliamentary elections will commence on 20th October to 8th January 2021. Conduct of digital campaigns for candidates in presidential elections will commence on 10th November 2020 to 8th January 2021. Polling period for general elections will be on 10th January to 8th February 2021. Hurdles are already anticipated in the form of resident district commissioners barring opposition politicians from appearing on upcountry radio stations. Justice Byabakama says the Commission will engage security agencies on this matter.
I think we will have to work with security agencies, particularly the police. Because some of our political actors, as I say, have a tendency of being indisciplined.
Electioneering on TV, radio, and online will come with a set of financial challenges. The Commission says it's not mandated to pay for media airtime for the candidates.
The candidates have been incurring the cost of their campaigns. Now, I do not know why the issue of who will pay airtime for that becomes an issue.
In the 2020-2021 financial year, the EC was allocated 465 billion shillings for the election process. The Commission has now asked for 160 billion shillings in supplementary funding to maintain standard operating procedures at its 34,400 polling stations. In an ideal situation, a candidate should be able to get their message across to the voters. But what will happen in border districts like Buko and Amudat, which do not receive signals for Ugandan TV or radio stations? Gillian Nantume, NTV.